we put together our top 6 accessories that we love to use in our styling projects. Click on the link below and see which one fits your space. So I love to use pieces like these because they serve as almost like sculptures, and they're good fillers for spaces that you can't really use furniture in. Like what we have going on this wall here, this space is actually in kind of like a walking zone, so you can't really put furniture. So I think it would be great to use vases like this, and it's good to use them in odd numbers. Even numbers, it can be either too little or too much. Odd number in a group of 3 is absolutely perfect because it creates volume and it's not so sparse. So if you're gonna use these in, for example, a front foyer or on a sideboard or a console table, they're pretty big pieces, so I think 2 is enough. But if you have an open space like this on the floor where 2 is not enough, then you can add your 3rd piece and really complete the set together. Even by a fireplace, you can use 2 over there, and if you have enough room for 3, then you can add your 3rd one. I love to add color and texture to kitchens because a kitchen can be such a messy area, but you can really make it look nicely styled if you use the right pieces. So a white bowl is always classic, very clean looking and yet very elegant. So what I like to do with the white bowl is to add accessories in there. It doesn't have to be anything edible. It can be just, props like these, and just adds a lot of color and vibrance to a potentially boring kitchen. And I know how kitchens these days are generally all white, so to do the white bowl and then add some greenery inside it is absolutely stunning. So that's one version of doing it. And then the other version is, if you want to keep it even more neutral, is to change it up. So take out all of your greens, and what I have here is pieces of white wood that are really cool looking, and you can just kind of prop it up like that, and voila, there's an arrangement on its own. Could totally be a conversation piece because it's so not expected. People walk in and are like, what's this, right? But I think it looks cool. We get a lot of compliments in our styling when we use them in the kitchen because it's not, a cookie jar. It's just something decorative that you want to add to your kitchen. So white bowls are definitely recommended for kitchen counter spaces. Whether you have a dark kitchen or a light kitchen, these are the way to go. One of my other favorite pieces to use in my projects is this beautiful white vase that has kind of like a honeycomb shape to it. It has different dimensions, which really adds a nice look to it. Very elegant looking. And I like to pair it up with flowers. So yes, you could obviously do natural flowers, but obviously because of the fact that we are styling homes and they do tend to stay there for about a month, we like to use artificial. These ones are great because they add a lot of color, like a lot of vibrance to any space. And you can use them on an end table, you can use them in your kitchen, you can use this setting in a bathroom to add, a fresh vibe to it. So the vase can be used with any color really. It's white, it's neutral. With the green, it looks really sharp. You can pair it up with more whites, pinks, or really any color. It's a very, very versatile piece and can be used anywhere. And actually these come in many different sizes. I have the mid-size that I use because again, it's more versatile and it could be used in pretty much any setting. But you just really pair it up with another white vase and you have a nice set going on. So you guys know how I'm always talking about having the right lighting in a room. Well, it's not always done in your ceilings or your tables. It can actually be done on the floor. So we have floor lamps as an option to add beautiful lighting to any space. And they're great because they don't take up too much room and they serve their purpose. So if it's more lighting that you need, or you just want to vamp up your design of the room, or you just want to have a little corner to sit down and read a book at nighttime, it's really a great way to add a lot of ambiance and really top off your design in any space. So So this one that we have here, which we use in a lot of our projects, is in a brass material, and it has the cylinder shade, which is great because it mutes out the light a little bit, but just adds enough to serve its purpose. I love this piece. It's so important to finish off a room with the right accessories. And I have selected a few that I absolutely love and I love to use in my projects. And I've had a few comments about these pieces, so we thought we'd add it to the link for you guys. So this gold spiral actually serves really no purpose. It just looks so beautiful. So I like to top it off on a book, on a coffee table, on an end table. You could use it on a nightstand, in a wall unit. So it's really versatile and it looks really cool actually, the way that it's been shaped and bended, and really adds a nice look to really any space. So this is one piece. The other piece that I love to use is these spikes. So you can use one, you can use two, or you can even level them off and kind of create a flow. And this can also be done on coffee table, end tables, nightstands, bookshelves, and they look great. And actually, you know what? These ones can also be used on a wall because they have a little piece over here that you can put a nail in and kind of hang it up on the wall. You can create a collage with some artwork or some family photos. Or what I did in my daughter's nursery is I had flowers on her walls and I added these spikes in between, which really adds a nice contrast because it is on white, and the gold on white is absolute perfection. These are my choice of accessories that I love, and again, you guys can find it in the link below. Thank you guys for watching. And as you know, we take great pride in our selection of accessories, furniture, and everything else that we use in our projects. And I'm glad I could share these pieces with you. They're all timeless pieces that can be used anywhere in the house and at any given time. They're never gonna go out of style, really. So click in the link below, check out and see if you like anything, and we'll be making more of these videos for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. And if you haven't already, check us out on Instagram @StyleWithSanaz, and we'll catch you next time.